Hey guys, Jay from Cold Nights here, and today we're going to be taking a look at some earlier games from Premium Series. So we're going to do a full unboxing, because I want to show you guys the way they ship the games is pretty impressive. So here's the box I got these in, okay? Not shipped in a mailer, in a box, always a positive, okay? We're going to open that up, and as you can see, these are very securely shipped. So the games are in there with paper. Look at that, it's wrapped in them. Okay. And let's take a look at what we got. So what we're going to do, we're going to briefly show them off, and then we're going to have them on the desk so we can open them up with the camera facing down from an overhead perspective so you can see exactly what you can expect to get from these beautiful releases. So first we have Pigeon Dev's Game Collection. This one has a nice outer sleeve. Alright, there we go, pretty nice. Then we have Love 3, and this one has got a beautiful gold outer hard shell. Okay, very nice. Then we have Mighty Fight Federation. Same deal, very nice looking outer shell, very well designed. And then lastly, we have Wunderling DX. And then, again, beautiful outer sleeve, very nice designs. And now, we're going to go to the overhead view as I open these up. Alright, so the first game we're going to look at is the Pigeon Devs Collection. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to open it on the side. Okay. I'm trying not to damage things as I open them with my golem hands here. Alright, so these are well packaged. Alright, you saw how they were shipped, which is good. Alright, so as you can see, okay, and then we're going to pull that out. I really love these slip covers. They're really good. Okay, really nice. Okay, and then the game, we can see the case here. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and open these up. No comments about my fingernails. I'm a working man. Alright. So, I've been working. Okay. So, let's take a look at what goodies are inside. So, we have our collectible card. Okay. Features graphics from the game, Pigeon Dev Collections. Okay. And this has the Premium Edition Challenge on it, so that you can get your patch. Okay, so we'll hold that real close. I really doubt you can see. Basically, this one is to beat the final level, and you can get a pretty cool patch. Now, let's look at this booklet. Before we look at that, let's actually take a look at this really cool inner art there. And I know you guys probably are frustrated by the same thing I am. We're constantly getting Switch games that release AAA games with no effort in the front. Inside, there's either just precautions or nothing at all. And seeing like a white blank or a white with text, no good. This actually has cool game art. And we can see there's the game cart, looking good. But let's take a look at this book. What all in these books here? Contents. Sometimes games try to sell us something. Sometimes they serve as a metaphor for overcoming difficulties in life. Sometimes there are stories of true friendship, love, and important choices. Sometimes it's just a game. But the most important thing always remains the same, to have fun. And that's a message from Pigeon Dev Games. And as you can see, these are beautiful, full-color instruction books. Showing our monsters, our map. Awesome P2. And remember, this is a collection of games, so these are pretty neat looking. And these are in like a Game Boy style. And then we got Bucket Night. Okay, and we will be streaming all of the games featured in this over the next couple weeks. I'm a firm believer in Explosive Jake. So remember, this is a nice little collection of multiple smaller games. I'm a firm believer in playing games for the first time on stream, especially when you're watching my streams for information, right? You're maybe not watching these for entertainment, which I hope I'm entertaining, but the main thing you're watching them for is to find out if these games are games that you're interested in, or to see a preview of the game that you've pre-ordered, or to help you make that decision if you should pre-order it or not. So that's why I like to play them blind. So we'll be playing all these. We just played Wunderling DX last night on stream, and that came out really good. Really liked that. It was one of my favorite games I've played so far. But that one is Pigeon Dev Games Collection. All right, let's clear some of the plastic here. And we will move on to our next game. Okay. And we're actually going to go with Wunderlings, because that one I did have to open yesterday, but I did not remove any of the contents other than the game cart. All right. So a beautiful box here. Now this one is on a thicker stock, as you can see. So this is a slightly later release, all right, thicker stock, all right, so we're going to go ahead and open up that cool sleeve. This one has some foil on it, so this is a much, I would say, nicer release than the first one. The first one looks like it has some amazing games, and it is a nice physical release, but this one seems to ratchet it up a bit, which is pretty neat. All right, so we'll go ahead and take that out, and remember, I have already opened this, so that's why there's no plastic around it, okay, and then we'll take a look at the back. This one, guys, I really enjoyed it. We'll be putting like a little gameplay blurb and either a trailer or like a description for each game. But, again, all right, we'll remove the card and the instruction booklet. So this one is a reversible cover. So that's pretty neat. And it also can serve as a wonderful inside art. And here's our card. Okay. Premium Edition Challenge. Unlock a secret golden portal level, and that's how you get your badge. And there's the instructions to post it. But this is really nice. Love the cards. And this instruction booklet has got some of that beautiful foil on it, as you can see there. You can see it shining there. And this one, really nice. Talks about kohlrabi news. The Witch is hilarious. I really hope you guys will check out the game. It has such endearing and hilarious characters. It really is fun. I wasn't actually sure about this one, but it has turned out to probably be my favorite game that I've streamed in my time with Premium. Golden portals, cassette tapes that you can get to unlock more music, and a gallery. Look at that cool art. Take a look at that. Love it. And basically the premise of this game, which you'll see in the little gameplay video, is that you are a common enemy in a platforming game. And the witch gives you powers, and you are trying to stop the arrogant jerk hero. So, pretty fun. But yeah, so that one's got some beautiful stuff inside. Remember, guys, these are just the standard editions, right? If you order the retro editions or the special editions of any of these games, if they're in stock, they are super fancy and really something to behold. So next up, we're going to go on over to Love 3. Now this one has got a beautiful looking case here. All right, look at that. Gold foil all over the joint. Okay. And this one I have not played yet. Remember, we're keeping them surprising for the streams. Okay. There's your side binder. And then we're going to go ahead and open this one. Is this how you guys open games? Or do you guys have like a little blade? Or what do you use? I know a lot of people bite their fingernails. So they may not have the fingernails to use. I don't like to ever grow my fingernails out crazy. But I definitely use them as a tool sometimes. For sure. All right. So the great thing with these thick boxes is they're very protective, but they can also kind of be hard to get the games out sometimes. And you don't want to damage it with your fingernails or squeeze it too hard. Oh, look at that. Master System-esque. I love it. And again, this one's got that beautiful foil on it. These sleeves are a real special thing. I really love that Premium does it. I love them, love them, love them. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this one opened here. And me, I'm not a sealed collector. A lot of times if I buy a new game and I'm not going to get to it right away, I will leave it sealed, just in case I decide to ever resell it. But I don't ever buy games with the hope of keeping them sealed. So I'm not going to say I don't have sealed games in my collection, but I do think that it can be wise to leave something sealed if you're not going to get to it right away. But with these, it's very tempting, even if you're not going to play it right away, to look at it. Because a lot of the stuff may be things you want to display, or you think it's really cool to check out. So, all right, let's take a look. So here's our Premium Challenge card. Beat any of these developer times in level select. And it's got a whole bunch of levels and the best times that developers could get. So if you can beat those, you can get a patch. Okay? I love this booklet, man. Just like Master System. Beautiful. And we will, look at that. 5/8 is so adorable. Such a cool character. Talking about controls, and I love the little animations of him. Secret tokens. Ooh, a secret ending. Wow. Main menus, modes, little tutorial, game select. It has multiple variations of the game on there. This one is it looks like a platformer. It looks like it might be fairly precision. I don't know if it has the same difficulty as like Meat Boy, but and there's a list of the achievements that you can get, and the classic little memo section that old games always had in their books. So that looks lovely, and as you can see, nice art, a nice cross section of a stage there, and there's our beautiful game cart. So I'm not 100% familiar with this one, and we will be playing this on stream. Because we do like to leave that surprise element, because I want you guys to see what it's like when people are reacting for the first time. But this one does look fun, and it does look like a huge retro throwback. So, Love 3. Definitely something worth checking out. And again, we'll show it off one more time. I really, really love this gold foil. This is something that would look real good on your shelf. Even the side binding is the beautiful red foil. So this is going to stand out whether you've got the ability to display it like this on like an easel, or if you have some of your games standing up on the shelves, or this way. So looks really nice. Definitely one to check out. And the last one we're going to unbox today is Mighty Fight Federation. Okay, so here we go. This one looks really cool. I was reading a little bit about this on the internet the other day when I was excited to receive these games to be able to do the unboxing. So let's get this guy opened up. All right. All right. This one a little more glossy, so it's sliding out easier. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That is really nice. That's like a full art sleeve. And I love how the back is different as well. Look at those cool character designs. That is really cool to have these sleeves. Again, guys, that's one of my favorite things about these games that I received is these awesome sleeves they have them in. All right, so that's our game here. Pretty neat. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this guy opened up. There can be something refreshing about watching people open games. I have a huge pile of plastic that I'm surprised the cat hasn't jumped into yet. Normally Stormy would be over here crinkling that plastic all over the place. So hopefully I'll be able to easily clean that up because she hasn't taken it all over the living room. Okay. All right. So the challenge card for this one is unlock both shadow and gold costumes for any single fighter. And there we go. Shows a couple of the fighters there. That's pretty neat. Okay. And then here's our game and our awesome inside art. Love it. Again, so much better than that blank white canvas. And this book is super glossy, and it has the foil on it. This looks really nice. This is probably the most deluxe manual I've seen out of the ones we got today. And I hope we can keep doing this for you. I love getting games, but I also love streaming them and sharing them with you guys. And you know what? Like, I'll never lie to you. All right. Premium doesn't put out garbage games, ever. But if a game is okay, I'll tell you it's okay. And if I like one better than the other, I'll tell you that. I really, really enjoyed Wunderling, and I actually wasn't sure I was going to. And I definitely shared that sentiment. So it was pretty cool. But here, I love this. This is like an old Capcom style. It's going over all the fighters that you can use in it. And it's pretty cool. There's some pretty cool character designs in this. And I love ensemble casts. So when there's a whole bunch of people that you can select, I think it's really cool to get to learn about the different characters and which ones you like and which ones you dislike and their little backstories. So we have some pretty cool looking characters in this. Oh, Kunio. That is awesome. Wow. And Miriam from Bloodstained. So Kunio from the River City Ransom series and Miriam make an appearance. Guys, this sounds really cool. Toe Jam and Earl and Yuka and Laylee? Wow, guys. I knew Phil One Up had told me that there was cool like guest characters. And we got Ricky. And that's really neat. That's really neat to have like a cool wrestling / fighting game. Look at that art with all of them in there. And of course our memo section. Guys, this is a really special release. I can't wait to play this one on stream. It's going to be really neat. But yeah, we have got some really cool additions from Premium. And I'm glad to have them in my collection. Yes, I do work for Premium, but, right, I am a very picky collector. I wouldn't accept someone sending me junk that's going to take up space on my shelves. And these games, we're going to lay them out here, all look really cool. And I'm sure they're all great plays. But I can definitely speak for Wunderling that it's one of my favorite games I've played from Premium. And a really fun game overall. I would put it up there with a lot of fun platformers that I've played. If you watch me on my channel, you know I'm a JRPG and kind of secondary horror gamer, but I do love fighting games and I do love platformers, and we have a wealth of them here. So definitely cool stuff. So yeah, I thank you for watching, and I hope this was informative. I hope if you're not a customer of Premium yet, that this lets you kind of see what we have in these games and how they're looking, and how cool it would be to add even the basic editions to your collection. And I look forward to hearing from you guys if you pick them up, what you think of them, how you feel about the physical editions. And hey, if you got the loot, grab the fancy retro editions or special editions, because they are very cool and very special. But thank you for watching, guys. Stay proudly Premium, and as always, stay creepy.